Good morning. It is Thursday, August 21st, 2025. It is 10:21 a.m. And this video is almost 6 minutes long. Oh my god, 6 minutes long. So, the Monday's cartoon and Tuesday's cartoon were both really simple. And I was thinking, like on Tuesday, getting back home, I thought maybe my first cartoon will have more Easter eggs and stuff because I'm home. I'm sitting here. I'm not under pressure like people telling me to get out of the store because it's closing time and shit like that. Or the ghost from Ghostbusters chasing me out of the public library, shit like that. The New York Public Library. I just still think it's so cool that I drew a cartoon there. But anyway, no, the Monday's cartoon on a train was very simple, and I wasn't really happy with it. And then the cartoon after that was very simple, and I was happy with it. I just liked the cartoon better. I thought it was a good cartoon, and doing it simple was the best way to do it. And then yesterday I got down with this, and it's like I started with a couple other ideas that weren't as much work, and it was hard. I mean, when I came up with this, I started the whole thing. Stop messaging me, people. Come on. You know what I hate? I hate it when people send me thumbs. I do. I have a lot of friends who keep doing it and haven't told me yet, but could you just stop with the thumbs and stop with the smiley faces and stuff? Because it just gives me more notifications. It just. Whenever you see the whole screen flash like that, remember it's recording really fast and it's time lapse. That's when I drag the color black. I try to paint bucket into like just a letter or something, and then it misses because there's a little tiny gap, and so the entire screen turns black. Then I have to push the back button, and here is just like a big blip. So anyway, where was I before that message distracted me? This is why messages annoy me. They distract me. It's very easy to distract me. That girl outside is wearing some shorts. Anyway, I have a window right above the street, and so yeah, I thought this became hard. That's where it was. So there's so much lettering with it, and I've done a lot of letters before, but this is like 4 cartoons in one. So here's what I did. After I had the entire thing laid out and like not really pencil, but just a whole rough, I had all the words in here, and it was about noon by that point, which is pretty good, not too bad on a time scale for cartooning. And so I made a sandwich. I made a bologna sandwich, and I had some Fritos, and I had a couple of gherkins. And after that, I came in and I did the top, the headline, and then I did the I think that might be all I did. What was it? And I just crashed. I just fell asleep. I just went to lay down in bed and fell asleep for like 2 hours. It was just I had been up since like 6 anyway, but it just had just kicked my butt. I think that sandwich and stuff. I was so sleepy. But then when I got up, I tackled this, and by the time I finished, it was 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Can you believe I spent so fucking long in this cartoon? And then the guy from Counterpoint he messaged me and tells me that it shouldn't be bright or it should be bright. So I did, and he didn't even use it today. Man, 8 hours on this. And they used a couple on this subject, but they didn't use mine at Counterpoint, which is Counterpoint doesn't like to use me a whole bunch, I guess. But they wanted me. I don't get it. Anyway, see what the week does today. If they use it, it's a lot of words and stuff. When I was looking for a photo from Friends, none of them was quite matching the format that I wanted. So this photo is not from Friends. I think it's from like some award show or whatever. But Chandler's in it. So and the actress Aisha Tyler. So that was cool. She's pretty too. When I was watching Friends and I saw her, it's like, she's nice. Anyway, yeah, it was a lot of work. Where are we at here? We only got 3:43. So, there was another little mistake too. My Laura replied kind of late to this, and she catches things. She's really well at it. But it was late at night. Not late at night, but usually a lot later than I normally send this stuff to be corrected or whatever to find typos and boo-boos. And so Laura responded around 8:30ish or so, and I had already sent the thing off. Then I thought, and she says, you don't really have to fix any of this. It'll be fine. So, because it wasn't like, it was just, it was consistent. Stuff about consistency, not really technically wrong. But I figured, let me just go ahead and fix it. And she said, since you spent so much time on this, and it's kind of a masterpiece, that's what she said, not me, you should go ahead and fix it. And it was just 2 little things, quick to fix. The thing that I hate is sending it out to editors to fix and stuff like that. Or just like, run this one. You have 2, and a lot of them ignore that. They run the one that is messed up. So, yeah, there's that. And somebody used to do that a lot. Who was that? I can't remember. Anyway, so, so Trump wants to ban, he wants, like, the Smithsonian, the the National African American History Museum to stop teaching, stop showing how bad slavery was. Here's the thing. Why? Why? Are you uncomfortable by it? Are you just so fucking racist? I mean, but here's the thing. They will never show how bad slavery was. They can't. Nobody experienced. No one's alive who had to go through that. So, yeah, bunch of bullshit. Bunch of fucking bullshit. Bunch of racist bullshit. Shout outs to the people who left comments in the last one. And you'll get a shout out too if you leave a comment. Or Sparky Perry, Master Scrain, and DD Wiss. Thank you guys so much for your comments. And I like your comments too. Just not going to read them all out because now we're actually running out of time. How is it about this? Anyway, yeah, we're done. Have a great Thursday. Make it great. Bye.